Hello everybody, we've got a very big, very exciting change to VNyan today. Let's go through it real quick. If you have used VNyan before, or if you've used other similar streaming software, you might be familiar with the ability to throw objects at your Vtuber model. In the classic VNyan, this is a fairly simple system where you would connect a channel point reward like so to the throw item node. And there were a few built-in options like apples and similar. But to make a new throwable object involved going into Unity and using the VNyan SDK to make a custom throwable object. Now we have a new ability to import PNGs directly into our throwable folder and use those as thrown items. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So we can connect this channel point to this throw item over here. I have imported a PNG file into my VNyan items throwable folder. And now when I activate that channel point, we get some items thrown at us. Now out of the box, it will be fairly simple. You will have an item that is thrown. It will make no noise. It will not do anything in particular until you tell it what to do. So I've got a few other options here. Let's see, let's turn on the axes. Let's throw on the crosses. Let's throw on the holy water. We'll have a variety of options there that it'll throw at us. And we can also tell it just throw 5 random ones at us at a time. Like so. We can alter the flinch power to determine how much our VTuber model reacts. Set that up high. We can tell it whether these items should stick to our model or not. We'll leave that at default. If there was a sound file attached to a VNyan throwable, this would determine the volume, but as these are PNGs, they do not have any sound attached to them. We can designate an item tag. This will come in handy later. We're going to call these sub-weapons. We can determine the scale and scale those up, down, as we will. And the throw direction can be set as well. If you tend to stream down in the bottom right-hand corner, as many do, thrown direction from left is pretty good, and thrown target head is pretty good as well. You can also tell it how long you want the item to stick to you. Now, currently, we've got a nice silent thrown object. Get out of my way. A thing that we can do is we can just add a sound file when it's thrown. That works. And then we can use that sub-weapon tag that we applied to these items over here and create a new node called collision. The collision node will detect a collision with a throwable object, and you can tell it, use this specific item filter. So the sub-weapon that we used earlier, we'll put that in there. Then, when the collision occurs, because the sub-weapon is designated here, let's make that sub-weapon. You'll see. Perfect. You can do a lot with that. You can also jazz it up if you wanted to add, let's say these items are a bit heavier and they're going to send my VTuber model flying. We can designate a little add force. Just like that. Hopefully you and your community will enjoy the wide variety of items that they can sling at you.